Hey there, Ruth.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, how are you?
Doing fine.
Excellent,
Way
excellent.
too way too busy. Oh,
I hear, oh, I bet.
before before we start, can you answer what happens when daylight savings time takes effect next week to Arizona?
For Arizona, we don't change.
Okay, so we
We
changed
always have the same time.
ahead. So we're now done will be 2 hours time difference, I think.
I believe so.
I'm so
I believe
confused.
so. Yeah, I know. I know. I understand.
Hmm.
Hey, Ted, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, how are you?
Well, thank you. Good to see you. Where are you from, Ted?
I'm in Ohio, in Fairborn,
Oh,
Ohio,
all right. All right. Great. Yeah,
right
thanks for
across from
joining.
the base,
Oh,
the biggest
fantastic.
Air Force base. Or
Whatever. Yeah.
yeah, that's where flight started
Yes.
With
back
the
in
Wright
the
brothers there?
early. Yeah, that's where they were from.
Oh,
They
oh
lived
my
here.
God. All right. Cool.
So
Hey
yeah,
there. Yeah,
and the roads we drive down around here are where they practiced when they started flying.
sure. All right. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. Mike, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing okay. How are you, Mark?
Well, thank you. Good to see you.
Good to
Good to
see
see.
you.
All righty. And Kavita's here. Yay.
Hi.
Hi, Kavita.
Hi.
Good to see you. And Nancy's here. Yay. And
Hey, Mark.
Jane.
Hi, all. Hi, Mark.
Hi. Good to see you, Nancy. And Jane, good to see you or have you here. I can't see
Thank
you,
you.
but
Oh, okay.
that's fine. And if you want lower left-hand corner, you can you can turn on the video if you
This
want to.
one.
All right. And Elizabeth, how are you doing, my friend?
All right.
Good to Hey,
Good.
Elizabeth.
I'm good. I'm good. My son made it through surgery, so yeah,
Yes.
yeah, long surgery. But
Oh, I bet.
yeah. So he's home with me now, and I'm very
Excellent.
thankful.
Yay. So
Uh,
glad to hear that.
yeah, it's like a 6 month healing process, they said.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
That's what I told them.
He'll be fine and he'll heal quickly. Going through changes, but he'll heal quickly. I'll bet you anything. So,
It's something he's wanted his whole life long. So
yeah,
yeah, it's gonna change the quality of his life completely.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, totally.
I'm so grateful.
Totally.
Yeah.
Sure. And all right, let's see here. There's a bunch more people, but they're not showing up yet. Two, four, six, eight, and there's about four or six more. I can't tell. But in any case, that's okay. Maybe they can hear us or see us, but we can't hear or see them. Um, and I know a lot more signed up, so we'll see what happens. All right. Well, for anyone new here, my name is Mark Earlix, and I am a healer by the grace of God. This is all that I do in my life, and all of it I've done for oh gosh, many years. And I work with light. It's my gift, my goal, my tool, but it's everyone's gift, goal, and tool. And so everyone has it. And we all have the ability to work with it. I'm better at it than most people because I experience it and I practice with it. Uh, and this is all I've been doing. Most people tell me that something in their life has changed. Some people may feel things most immediately. Other people, 5 or 10 minutes later, or even walking down the street 2 weeks or 2 months later, saying, "Oh my God, when did this leave me?" If that should happen, great. And or it might even lead into, going to a surgical procedure and everything working beautifully, if that should happen. Or doctor saying, "Oh my God, I've never seen the skin or cells cooperate like this before, or the tissue." And So I never know how something's going to happen, why, when, where. And I pretty much leave it to the old man or old woman upstairs, which is bigger than me. And I'm not going to fight it and say, I want to know. Other than that, are there any questions or comments, please? Anything from anyone that I could try to answer? Please. Anything, Ted?
No, not yet. I do have I am having some progression or help from my leg, which we started out.
Yes.
I had a stroke October
Yes.
of last year.
And
Not
how's your
last
leg
year,
doing?
23. It's doing better.
Excellent. I'm very glad to hear that. And you definitely noticed a difference within the past week or so?
Yes, the last 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Good. And is it a major difference that you're experiencing or just slightly or what?
It's slightly getting better.
Okay. All right. I need to know that. And we'll work with that a little bit more and see if we can
Okay.
tell the stroke to move over. You're busy. And
Yeah, I
all
stay
right.
busy most of the time because I do work at the air base here. But I work
All right.
from home because I
All
got
right.
computers here, so I can work with them right here.
All right. Now, everyone, real briefly, if my computer shuts off because of an update, I'll go onto my phone and sign in. And I'll apologize ahead of time if it should. I pray that it won't. And
Why are they telling you it's updating?
yep, they sure are. And so
Well, and it's
if
what
that should
time there
happen,
now?
and if I
So it's about 8:30, right? Or 6:30?
it's 6:30 here. So if my computer does shut off, I'll come right on the phone. I have my little
Okay.
stand here and everything. Let everyone know. And I apologize in advance if that should happen. So, all right, good. I'm glad to hear about your little bit of improvement. And we're going to quicken that if we can. And any other comments or questions, please, while we got time here.
Oh,
Anything, anyone? Jane or Nancy, anything, hon?
this is Jane.
Hi, Jane.
I'm a couple of weeks post my last spinal surgery and was going along and I don't know, something sparked this morning. I don't know if I turned the wrong way or whatever, but I went from, you know, managing things and up to now my pain is like at a 10. It's been that way all day. And so anyhow, Nancy was nice enough to remind me about,
All right. Oh, good.
tonight.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. And I'll do everything I can to help you to feel better or eliminate some of the pain and injury.
Yeah. Just to bring down the inflammation, I think is my issue here. Because otherwise things are healing, and getting along. It just, I feel like today was a step backwards and,
So what did you, all right. So wait a second, Jane. Now, what did you do to injure it precisely at the exact moment that you injured it?
I think, I think I was around 40 and, I,
No,
got
just recently. I'm referring to,
I'm sorry.
yes.
All I did was I turned to reach for my phone or reach for something to drink, and I went from being fine until to like kind of excruciating, and it's just stayed there. So, and I've done all the meds, and I've done the stretching, and I've done the
Sure.
So,
Okay. All right.
So that's where I'm at. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, sure. I totally understand. And I will do everything I can to, try to help eliminate some of the discomforts you're feeling. And you may notice some of it right away, or you may notice sensations in your body when I'm working with you that you haven't been feeling just yet.
Yeah, well, I
it's-
appreciate anything, Mark. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure, my honor. All righty. And so after I work with everyone here, what I'll do is I'll go back around and ask everyone how they're feeling, if they notice any differences uh, in their body parts, whatever. I won't work with anything emotional here. I
Right.
like to keep it where I'm working with one physical ailment. And like Ted's leg, like Jane's spine,
Right.
and whatever for everyone. And let's see here. All right. Any other final questions? Please,
I have a question.
please, Mike.
Uh, I kind of think God's in everything.
Okay.
And so,
What do you mean you kind of think?
well, I don't trust my thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reasonable
So,
answer.
uh, when we have a physical ailment or whatever, God is there, I imagine, but how does he present me with things in my life in order to give me opportunities to let go and become a better person? Is that what that's about?
He, she, it does. And yes, it's always pertaining of our thinking and getting over it. And it's always leading us back to ourself and seeing how, in reality, that a lot of, not all, but a lot of the dilemmas we have were things that we've learned. And so this is kind of erasing the curse that we put on ourselves quite often. And that's just the way it is, and the soul is the carrier of previous experience. Whoever has the sound coming through, put yourself on mute, please. Oh, here's Christina too. All right. And um, so the soul is the carrier of the experience that we're actually being gently guided into to finally work out. Whether even if we have something physical, there's something emotional behind it quite often, of things that we're carrying on in life. And it affects not only us, but a lot of people as well in our environment, the things that we've learned, our idiosyncrasies, our personalities. And so those things are presented to us, say like an injury, if it should be of that nature. An injury will be presented to us that affects us and has affected us by other people's interactions of what we think should be, even in, say, whatever. And it's our opportunity to take a look at that. Then we find that many of our distresses, they kind of dissipate and we see things in a more whole way, and we're not suffering as deeply.
Okay.
My perspective of the world according to Gart Mark. And that's just the way things are quite often, that I find in my experience.
Okay, thank you.
I hope that makes sense, Mike.
Yeah.
To some degree, anyway. Okay. All right. Hey, Chris. Hey, Christina.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Good. Good to see you. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. And please, any final questions? And I won't get too heavy. Keep it simple like I am. So anything, please. Anyone. Anything, Nancy? Okay.
No, not right now. Thank you.
All right. Elizabeth, anything, hon? All right. And Kavita or Ruth?
No
Okay.
questions right now.
Christina? Nothing? Nada? All right.
Nothing right now.
All right. Sounds good. Well, let's rock and roll. Oh, a couple mentions before we start here. If anyone wants an appointment with me. There's mini appointments that are listed on the website, and there's also full appointments. And the mini appointment lasts up to 20 minutes. And many wonderful things have been done during that mini appointment. And during the maxi appointment of up to an hour, that's also on the website. And I have a workshop coming up on intuition. Please take advantage of that. It's a 4-day workshop from 11:30 to 1 in a couple weeks. This is also listed on the website. It's for 4 days. I believe it's on the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, 23rd, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And on Thursday is the 2-hour workshop based upon the 4-day workshop. It's all listed on the website, markearlix.com. And please, if you find it within your heart, which would be to do any kind of a gifting, that's on the website as well. There's a gifting tab. I believe it's on the right-hand side of the website. And I'm getting my website redone slowly, and there's someone that's helping me out with it. And so there might be some changes where you're used to one thing and it's on somewhere else, whatever. But everything is still there, and there are changes happening. And let's see, I see people buy appointments, so take advantage of that, and the gifting I mentioned. And with the gifting, I do help people with food. So please do feel free to gift. It's very important for them, and the ones that really need it. And there's a lot of people out there now that really do need it. So if anyone asks questions at any time about, what's going to happen in the future, I won't go into prophecy. I'm not a prophet. There's a dime store prophet on every corner, and I'm not going to play that game. So if I see something, I will share it when I'm working with you. And if you can't relate to it pertaining to younger years or whatever, if I should see something and say something, if you can't relate to it, it's most likely because you have experienced only a part of the picture of the whole picture, or you'll remember it later. That's usually the case. Other than that, I don't know. And I love your dog, Nancy. It's beautiful. Real pretty.
Thank you.
And
He's missing my roommate. Roommate's in the hospital.
Oh boy.
This is my roommate's doggy.
All right. Well, it sure loves you. So
Trying to comfort him.
maybe in 6 months to a year, I'll get a little doggy, and one that the vultures won't grab. All right. All right. Other than that, Ruth, anything in particular, my dear? Anything you can think of? One thing, please.
Yes. I think I strained a muscle in my gluteus today doing an
Where's the
exercise.
gluteus?
The left side. It's my butt.
Oh, okay. I am so non-medically
Yeah,
oriented. Yeah.
On the
Left
left.
gluteus.
My left, you're right.
All right. All right. I'll tell you what, sit on your hand on that side. And just hold it there. All right, my dear friend. Move around a little bit. Tell me if you notice any difference yet. And be candid, please.
Yep. If that feels better.
Excellent, excellent. And let's see by the end of the circle if anyone else notices change as well. And I'll call you again, Ruth.
Great, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. Ted, anyone thing you'd like me with your which leg is it? Your
On your right.
my right. Okay. Your left then, is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
I'm dyslexic, so I have to know these things. So you just sit back and relax. There you go. And while I'm working with you, tell me if you notice any sensation happening on your left leg, down your left leg or whatever. I'm definitely feeling sensation going down here. And that sensation is like blood flow and nerve endings coming together. And it's almost like tissue awakening. Do you feel like a buildup of pressure in your calf and foot
A little bit.
compared to before?
It's not as cold.
Good. That's life force, what I call the breath of God, or dance of life. Yeah, it's really important for you to also continue. Do they have you on rehab? I can't hear you. Your mic's off.
Yeah, I have someone comes in twice a week
Good, excellent.
and work
It's
me around.
good. That's really important to do for regeneration as well. All right. Now, can you move your leg around? Tell me if you notice any difference the way it was before and what it feels like now, or the same, worse, or better.
It's about the same,
Okay.
but
Let's.
it's a little colder than it should be.
And did you say also that it was warmer?
It was a little bit warmer
Okay. That's the
because
regeneration
sometimes
process.
it's really cold.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. That's lack of blood flow and life force
That's
moving
what it
through you.
is. Yes.
And so now let's see if this doesn't make a difference sooner or after a while.
Yeah. And
All
the
right.
other thing, and the major thing, is my hip seems to be out of place on the
Okay.
left side.
All righty. I just worked with your leg, so let's let that settle. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
do one
We'll do
thing.
that next time.
That'd be wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. All right. Thanks for your patience on this. And
And by the way, you're an hour later next time because of the change in time.
No, Arizona time doesn't change.
No, but we do.
Yes,
So it'll
you're an
be
hour later.
9 something
Okay,
here.
okay. No, where are you located? Ohio? So that's
Ohio, it's 8:30 right now,
okay, so you're going to be 3 hours
8:55.
difference.
It's 3 hours difference. We're on Eastern time.
Right. I just realized that. Okay. Thank you.
I
Thank
grew
you.
up Mississippi, and that's only
All
2 hours different from you.
right. And uh, Mike, please, how's everything going with you, my dear friend?
Oh, it's going okay.
Eh,
I have a friend, Sarah, and she's a young lady with 2 little kids. She's married, and since her pregnancy, she's having pain on her from her right hip from the waist down to where the leg starts, and then in the back on the gluteus or the butt
Okay.
on that side too. Yeah. So I told her I'd ask you for a blessing for her.
Oh, gladly. So be it.
Thank you.
Sure. And anything with you, my dear friend?
Maybe just my left knee. It's getting better, but it's a process.
Yes, I understand. My right, your left.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mark.
Excellent. A note to everyone, if anyone needs my 1 second, let me let Aria in here. Oh, here she comes. Yay. All right. And she's getting on. And all right, good, good, good. Now, if anyone needs my information, I'm moving. And if anyone needs my address, let me know and I'll give it to them. I'm moving about a mile away, and I'm no longer uh, renting or staying at my friend's place. I'm getting my own home office, so which would be fantastic for me, and I just absolutely love it. So if anyone needs that information, who's been in contact with me before, writing me or anything, let me know, and I'll gladly give it to you. And again, just email it to mark@markearlix.com, and or text me if you have my text number and stuff. So, all right, cool. Kavita, yay.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Hi. All right, so I had the ultrasound yesterday. I didn't get the results, but their cysts are still there. That's why I don't know if they got smaller or larger.
Okay.
So if you could give me a little extra healing for the cysts. And my knee is better, getting better. I know you worked on it.
Excellent.
It's much better.
Good. And it will get even more better. All right. All right. And everyone, please, including you, Kavita, please keep me updated on, if you want to, uh, what changes there might have been. And I'd really appreciate it. I love hearing back. And or anything new happening with whatever's bothering you. Please, I'd appreciate the updates. All right. And Nancy, yay. Talk to me, my friend. Turn on your mic. There you go.
Hi. Well, I had my colonoscopy yesterday, but the PET scan is still Thursday, so 2 days. And
Okay.
the chest pain and the knee pain are worse, but I think working on that tumor intestinal stuff is probably a good focus.
Okay. Uh, Let me work on the tumor.
Thank you.
All right. Please, everyone, understand that I've worked on 25 to 35,000 people over the many, many years. And don't be disappointed. Uh, what I'm suggesting is don't be disappointed if you immediately don't see an immediate healing. Some people experience the immediate healing. Many people do. But there's some people that don't experience it right away. So please understand that. And it's almost like a coordination of the universe, which I consider to be the mind of the godliness, the divinity, how everything's conspiring. Once the prayer is said or working with a person is done, the universe is that mind of the godliness is conspiring to get it done. So that's my take on it, my experience and what I've seen happen. So please don't be disappointed. Oh, it didn't work with me. You don't know yet. It's never the end of the story, in other words. And things are happening or things are being led into other things that will help you to feel better in your life. And that's what it's for. And to begin to recognize this thing that loves you so deeply that's within you. All right. Any questions about that,
Thank you so
please?
much, Mark.
Sure. Sure. All right. Jane, anything in particular, my dear friend? Turn on your mic.
Look at
There
there.
you go.
Okay. Well, what I'm learning from you through Nancy is it's just really important, and I really appreciate how you've been able to help my niece Allie at the same time. It's like the three of us are in this kind of little, I don't know, spaceship going around
I hear you. I hear
trying
you.
to be healed.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah.
All of us. It's not just the three of y'all. It's
Ugh.
all of us.
Yeah. And well, I believe in it, and I've seen it. I oops.
Yeah,
Oh,
Allie's been through hell for past 4.5 years, and now she's not.
yeah.
And so,
She well, she just deserves to be, have going through the healing that she really is feeling and believing in, and that's something I've only been working on for 14 years. Like, come on, Al, you can do it. she's
right.
she's doing it. This thing that's going on with me, I can't seem to I think it's just healing nerve pain, and it definitely is the lowest part of my spine and shooting down my right leg.
Yeah.
And so I know that pushing through it for 8 or 10 hours at a time, I'm at the end of my little rope here.
Understand also that one thing that's happening, your nerves around the spinal area and connecting with the muscles and going all throughout your body, and especially in your right leg, the nerves are raw.
Yep.
And so that's I think one of the culprits of what you're experiencing now.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. And the it just and it feels like just raw pain on fire, and I think it's sparking its way through healing, and
Yes, it is.
you know
And
it's
they're trying to find connects as well to
yeah.
other nerve endings, and also in the nerves itself, they're raw. And so, all right, I want to work with you for a little bit here
Okay,
and see what we can do, hon.
I'm with you.
All right. Feel something happening?
Well, it's
Be
it's
can't be real short in your answer, so.
yeah, just yes, down my leg all the way to my foot, so maybe it's going to find its way out that way.
All right. Now, uh, when you feel something happening, what do you feel happening now?
um the sharpness traveling down my leg further and further.
And also, is it when you say traveling down, But in the upper part, is it as intense as it was?
Um, no, I can just feel the intenseness leaving, going down my leg.
So in the upper, what I'm trying to
Yeah.
allude to is, do you feel it as much or worse in the upper part going down?
Oh, no, I feel like, I feel like it's warming up. Uh, my, my, I have that problem too, where I just get ice colds, and
Okay.
I can feel the heat like warming down my leg.
All right, good. Do you notice a difference right now compared to before?
Yeah, it's um it's just it's just less intense.
Good,
Like it's kind of breaking up.
good.
That would be the goal. Thank you.
I'm not finished yet. How does it feel now?
It just feels calmer.
Good. Are you getting radiating pain anymore?
Um, yeah, but it's leaving. It's radiating out of there.
And can you, right where it's at though, the main centers of the pain, do you notice that it's worse or better or the same?
Oh, that's where I feel the warmth of,
All right, good.
yeah.
And it's not painful in the warmth.
No, it's not. It's
Good.
painful in the cold.
Okay. All right. Let's see what
It's-
happens in a little bit, hon.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. My total pleasure. All right, Mike, real briefly, um, how far along is Sarah at in with her childbirthing?
Well, she's had the babies,
Okay,
but since she's been pregnant and delivered the baby, they're little kids, a couple years old or so. That's
okay,
since then her right hip and the right butt is painful for her.
okay. One little thing here I want to do. Okay. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, my pleasure. Um, Elizabeth, yay! Anything in particular? Turn on your mic, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just for my son. His name is Brian. And he had surgery on all four bones, all four jaw bones,
Oh, okay.
like 6 days ago. So
Oh
yeah,
my God, poor guy.
so he's bandaged shut, but it's to fix, the palate and everything. That's
Sure.
a birth defect. And he's 31, anyways.
Yes. All right.
He's
So,
healing.
oh, that's excellent. And so who can he eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream?
That's so funny. Yeah, I have some he's getting kind of sick of it. He's on fluids for a month and he's like 6'3" and skinny as hell. He's already a string bean. So
All
anyway,
right.
but slowly he'll be able to move
All
to
right. Let me
foods.
work with his the rehab of his jaw.
Yeah,
I mean, no one's human unless they can eat chocolate Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
I agree. Yeah. Milkshakes.
Yeah, his jaw was his whole mouth and tissue and muscle and in there and everything was really super protected because he just had surgical procedure. So
Mm,
he was it has a mind of its own to be protective, I guess. And
yeah.
so what I was able to do was help it to release some of the projection of that protection. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that helps.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Well, he's he's on the spectrum, so and it's his first time ever being
sure,
hospitalized. So you know what I mean? So there's like that instant
okay,
when you don't speak
yeah,
anyways, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. A lot of protection from the surgical procedure as well. Yeah, whole lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Anything for you, my dear?
no, I'm good. I thank you. Yeah. Yeah,
All
just
right.
good sleep will get me
All
healed.
right.
Thank you.
All right. I pray that you find rest, whether it be from whatever source, sleep or whatever, anything, just relaxing, but finding rest.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you and
Sure.
Aria for last week. Thanks.
Cool. Cool. Aria, anything, my dear friend?
Hi.
Hi.
Uh, Many months ago, you said a prayer for my brother and sister-in-law, and she's been in the Philippines, separated from him by a mistake of gigantic proportions having to do with visas and such. They've been married now for over 10 years,
Uh-huh.
and I asked you for a blessing for her to come to the United States. Um, uh, and again, they were already together for 10 years in another country, and then my brother had to come here. Anyway,
Please.
today she got notice to come to the American Embassy in Manila to have the interview. And there's still several more steps after that, but this is the first big one that's happened in
Good.
all of the effort that they have made. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, by the grace of God. So let me
Thank
ask
you.
another blessing on her.
Thank
And
you.
see- and she'll find surprises. So that's awesome. She'll find surprises. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Christina, yay, we've been waiting for you. Turn on your mic. There you go.
Thank you. It's okay.
Anything in
Um,
particular?
oh yes, I don't know what happened. I was going up the stairs last week and I felt a twinge in my ankle, but it didn't bother me until yesterday.
Oh God.
So,
When did this happen?
like maybe 4 or 5 days ago.
Okay. Yeah. That can be a bruise of something that uh, you didn't feel the shock trauma of it until recently, whatever. Who
Right,
knows?
exactly. So it's like my right ankle, but the pain is like, you know, on the top of the foot. It's not when I step, it's more the
Correct.
ankle and then the top. But what's really strange is that then my right knee locked today, and now my right ankle is right wrist is bothering. I'm like, what is going on the right side?
Go to a body shop. Yeah, that's all I have.
Right?
All right. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can do a number on you here.
Okay.
All right. What I want you to, this is neat. What I want you to do, can you remember, were you going up the stairs or down the stairs?
I was going up the stairs.
All right. As you were going up the stairs, uh, do you remember how far up the stairs you were?
Approximate. Yeah, I was about halfway up.
Okay. Almost halfway up, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just a notch below halfway. And so what I want you to do is close your eyes for a moment and imagine you are almost one step away from halfway up, and all of a sudden you're thinking, wait, I want to stop for a second before I reach halfway. And stop yourself and imagine, to image in action, not pretend, not fantasy. Imagine that you actually stopped before you got all the way halfway up.
Okay.
And tell me when you can actually see yourself doing that.
Okay.
All right. Now, imagine taking your left foot and going up. And you're going to take your left foot first and going up the other stair, and then putting your right foot next and standing on the halfway mark stair. Just standing there.
Okay. Got it.
Good. Now, walk up the rest of the stairs to the top. How many more stairs are there?
I think
7?
well, total, there's like 10 or so.
Okay, that's perfect. All right. And just gently walk up the stairs. And then just walking around upstairs.
I don't feel anything.
Good. How's your move your ankle around and tell me if you notice on the top in the top bones if you notice any difference or change. And be candid, please.
Um, I do feel a little bit of a change, actually.
Okay.
Um,
What's it like?
it's very dull. It's not like, I mean, I can still kind of feel, if I touch the spot,
What's it like?
it almost feels like a bruise, like you said. Like, if you massage it and get into like the muscles and tissues, it's just kind of sore and achy, hurts when you touch it. But I don't.
Okay. All right. I want to do something, one more thing with the foot. Sometimes for no reason at all, or when we misstep, we sometimes might be capable of moving a tiny little bone, uh, displacing it a little bit, and sometimes that can create those things. So what we did, um, we took away the trauma of it, and be really candid with me and tell me how your foot feels now. And be candid.
I mean,
Is
I'm not really feeling it anymore,
darn.
which is a first for me because it usually is a delayed reaction.
All right, can you do me a favor and kind of stand up and move around a little bit and come right back to the computer
Yes.
or your phone, whatever?
I mean, it definitely feels better if I push my foot like to the side, like kind of,
Yes.
I feel a little bit, but not like it was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the bruise inside still.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. And please keep me updated like I tell everyone.
Okay, we'll do.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you, Mark.
All righty. And is there anyone I didn't call on? All right. Ted, come on back for a second and tell me if you notice any, are you there, Ted? Yeah.
I
Okay, good.
am.
Can you tell me if you notice any difference yet? And be candid, is this the same or worse or better or what?
Well, I'm still warming a little bit.
Excellent. All right. Excellent. Enjoy it, Ted. And let's
Yeah.
see what more transpires. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Ruth, do you notice any difference, my friend?
Yes, I don't feel the problem anymore.
Yes. All right, good. And let's see
Yes.
what happens.
Thank
You
you.
know, it's never the end of the story. So let's find out what happens. And Mike, you doing okay, my friend?
Yeah, I'm doing okay, Mark.
All right, good. Excellent. Kavita, please.
Hi.
Hi.
Um, my eyes are still bothering me. I don't know if there's anything you can do at this point. It's much better than they were, with the clogged oil glands and burning and itching, but there's still, it's not 100% yet.
Oh, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. It's
So it's,
regenerative. And
yeah.
as far as the floaters,
Yeah, they're still there. They're just,
okay. Yeah.
yeah.
All
I
right.
think
And
it's from the vitreous detachment. They appeared after the vitreous detachment, so
sure.
I don't know if there's anything you can do about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in what we worked with, do you notice a difference, hon?
Today?
Yes.
Well, today was the cyst. I don't feel them at all.
Oh,
The
okay. You
ovarian
didn't have
cysts.
any
So
discomforts
yeah,
from that or anything.
no,
Okay,
no
good.
discomfort. They're
I
just
can't
there.
wait to hear the results.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
should know by next week or so.
great.
Yeah,
All right, awesome. And please do keep me updated. Let me know. I'm
I
just
will.
curious. All
Yeah,
righty.
thanks.
All right. And Jane, how do you feel in your spinal area? Are you there, hon? Turn the mic on. turn,
it.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm just still feeling the intense hip breaking up and radiating down, and my leg is actually getting warmer,
Okay.
which is a great relief.
All right, good. Now in your spine that we worked with, do you notice any difference?
Excuse me. Yeah, that's where I'm feeling the pain is breaking up.
Okay, good.
That's the one I want to
All
work
right.
that out, and I got a good start.
Yes. And take it very, very easy over the next few days and watch your back like a hawk
Will
and
do, Mark.
and everything that you do and let it regenerate.
Thank
All right,
you.
good. All right. Christina, how you doing, hon?
I'm feeling a huge difference, and I feel a lot of like energy and kind of prickly, cool air, I guess, kind of going through it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Or neat.
Yes.
All right, good.
Thank you.
My honor. And please remember, these are quickie healings. If anyone's interested in an appointment or anything, let me know. And Nancy, how you doing, hon? Are you doing okay?
Yep, yep. Grateful to be here. Thank you. Thank you for working with Jane.
Oh, of course. My honor, my pleasure. Elizabeth, please. There you go. Elizabeth, turn on
I
your
was
mic.
asleep, just kidding. I will be sure to let you know how Brian is doing. And so, but
Please.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
All
And I
right.
feel chill. I actually do feel a lot more relaxed, not so neurotic. So thank you. A certain amount, comes with motherhood. So, but yeah, but
Sure.
thank
All right. And Aria, my dear friend, how you doing, hon?
I'm good. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you. I forgot to thank you also for the blessing you gave Brian when he was coming. Liz is Brian when you came out of the surgery.
He'll do well. He'll do extremely well. And his whole jaw is just going to start relaxing more and more and more. And there'll be a lot of growth in there. And so that's all I know. That's all I know. All right, good. Any questions, please? Any comments from anyone or anything about anything? Anything? Damn. All right. All right, my dear friends. Well, I hope to see you next week. I really pray that y'all will keep me updated on things. And if anyone's interested in the appointments, let me know. And if anyone wants to do the gifting tab on the website, let me know. Or don't let me know, just do it. And blessings to everyone here.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Kavita. Bye, everyone.
Mark.
you.
Thank you, Mark.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Christina,
Bye-bye.
Aria, Jane,
Yeah.
Ted. Thank you so much.
And
Bye.
blessings to Brian. Go, Brian.
Thank you so
Yay.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ted.
Thanks to
Thank
all of
you.
you.
Okay.